Alright. Gonna be doing some Fallout New Vegas today. And just as an FYI, I have played this game before, but not fully. I only ever got to the titular location and then my 360 guide, so I was unable to complete it. So few parts there are little things here and there I do remember. But after that, it'll be completely blind for me. So let's get into it. Copyright claim. Oh, dodge that shit like the Matrix. Oh, you suck.
War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face.
Loving that guy's stash.
But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
The end. Shit, sorry about that. Oh, the DLC. Which I didn't have the last time I played this all many, many years ago.
Wake. How about that? Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
Oh, wait, what? That was accept? What the fuck?
Can't say it's what I'd have picked.
Really?
For you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell.
I thought that was fucking select to bring up the fucking.
Now, I hope you don't mind, but
Or do I have to? Oh,
rooting around
use
there
the
in your
fucking
noggin to
keyboard.
pull all the bits of lead out.
And my controller,
I
goddammit.
take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything.
I might be willing to re-fucking start this. Just because of that. That was bullshit. I'll just skip everything and straight back to it. Yep. Fuck, man. Really fucking.
You're awake. How about that? Whoa, easy there, easy. You've
Nice
been out
that
cold
fuck
a
told
couple
me
of
that.
days now. Why don't you
Bullshit.
just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
Here's the fucking game text for using a controller. Should fucking just utilize that. Bullshit. Alright, I'm gonna be playing a lady. Because, you know, why not? Alright, there we go.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
That'll be it. I agree. Yeah. Place. Yeah. Good. Yes.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race. Looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you got back all your faculties.
Yep. Good. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard score there, but after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorn dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking.
Coming up.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog. House. Night. Bandit. Light. Mother. Okay. Now I've got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature. I ain't given to relying on others for support. I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention.
Sure, why not?
I'm slow to embrace new ideas. I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
Yeah,
Almost
bit.
done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see. Okay. How about this one?
I don't think I can show that on a stream. Oh my, this might get me banned. Yep, there it is. That's what I'm saying.
Last one.
That two bears high fiving.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Energy weapons. Explosives. And put it on. Put on guns. Alright.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Well, actually, both my mother, father, brother, sister, uncle, aunt, grandparents, all got shot in the head, man. What happened to us? It's a family curse. Okay. What's up, Sin? I don't know. I'm just gonna fuck around. Probably. Didn't really give it much thought. Probably more of a. I took repair science and guns, so whatever that tells you. Yeah. I'm not going to be taking that because I took that previous time I played, so it's not a necessity anymore. Take care of the bird. Yeah. Alright, let's get on.
All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
Yes, I'm playing a lady. Bobby pin.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I
Very
gave
true.
the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on, too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Was my wife's. I think she was about your size, and she hardly wore it after we left the vault. Felt it was too brazen. Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
No. Yes, yes, yes. Right now. I remember you, you son of a
Howdy,
bitch.
partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
Sure. Give me a sec.
Don't mention it.
Yes, yes,
I'm always
yes.
ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need. I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they had run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were, so I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
Yep,
Happy
go back.
trails!
What's that? Alright, calling you, buddy.
All right. Cousin.
Cousin, Jeff Cousin.
Cousin. Let's go bowling. Let's go bowling in the post-apocalypse.
Yep.
Huh? I'm talking with the poop rat. He's streaming New Vegas. He's looking so confused.
You gotta remember fucking.
I could just walk over, but I'm not going to because I'm heated right now in my chair.
Remember what buttons are on this one. Alright.
If I remember correctly, the buttons are pretty much similar to Skyrim and Oblivion and stuff.
Yeah. Not a run?
Well, no, that's run is you just tilt your joystick fully forward.
So that's my full run?
Well, you got to put your weapon away if you want to run fast.
Oh. That's as fast as I go.
You're not already encumbered.
That's Thought I had a dedicated run button like the rest.
No, with the controller setups, they don't. Oh, no, you're right. Skyrim does have a dedicated run button. I don't think Oblivion does, though.
No, I don't think Oblivion did. That was just
Yeah,
pushing
I
the
think Oblivion's
joystick
the odd
full.
man out.
Yeah.
But this is based on Oblivion, so, I mean, you know.
Yeah.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry. She
Okay.
won't bite unless I tell her to.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
teach
guess
me,
there's a
teach
thing
me.
or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
No, I don't think it picked it up. And it's too far past for me to unmute the stream.
Yep.
Let's see if it did. Now, what sucks about these early parts is there's...
What?
Do you want me to assist you in getting a companion, like, really early?
Who is it? Which one?
It's Eddie.
Oh, the robot?
Yeah.
I already remember where to get him.
No, do you know the, you have all the parts, though?
No. I
Yeah,
just started, so I don't have shit.
See the sarsaparilla bottles on
Okay.
the fence there? Take this
So
and try
that
to hit a
trailer
couple of 'em.
behind the saloon, like the
Everything
RV
all right?
trailer, that has a sensor
Until
module,
next time.
I believe, and that's one of the ones you'll need.
Alright.
And then the general store has some scrap metal and some scrap electronics that you can grab.
That's the right idea. Look on the side.
And then there's a blue truck
Try crouching down and staying still.
vaguely in
It'll
this
help your aim.
town.
Nice shot.
And that blue
Well,
truck
that's a
has
start.
a toolbox.
But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to
in the
fight
back of,
sarsaparilla bottles.
like, its
Tell you what, I gotta go
trunk or
chase geckos away
bed.
from our water supply anyway.
And that
Darn
toolbox
critters are
sometimes
attracted
has
to
a
it.
second sensor
Why don't you come
module
along?
for you to grab.
Follow me.
And then you'll
It's just
have
down
all
to the
parts
southeast a short
to get
ways.
Eddie without even needing the science skill to do so.
Alright, sweet.
Yeah. I don't know if you've been with the circle long enough to know how much I've played this game. I'm pretty sure I told you that I've played it a lot, though.
Oh, yeah.
Answer a fuck ton.
Yeah. Yeah, she basically said, yeah, a fuck ton. I have played this a fuck ton.
Yeah, I only played it that time you let me borrow it.
Four paths that you took?
I did record 4 paths through this game. Yes.
Or is this the one that
No, this is
the
the
challenges in?
No, this is the game where I had 4 separate characters, one for each path and then one for each DLC. Each with different builds.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on him. More likely to hit something vital that way.
Right up on your booty.
Okay, you're on. Go give him hell.
Yeah, they detected you from a while away.
Yeah. Having all the DLC and starting out with a powerful weapon.
Yeah.
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me. Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me.
That's my badass pistol.
The weather 10mm pistol? Yeah, no, it is pretty good.
Yeah.
One thing I love about this game is, with the right perks, you can turn almost any weapon deadly. Are you doing the hardcore mode or no?
No.
Okay.
I don't know if this will actually fucking matter.
Oh, I don't know if it's...
Oh, yeah, it does. Look, too much, but...
Oh,
Shit, that.
Stop spinning the world, please. I'd like to get off.
Alright.
I know, one time I did try that, where I played for a little bit with max sensitivity. Mm-hmm.
Well, then you probably don't want to watch me when I stream Voices of the Void.
How bad is it?
Oh, you can spit her out like
Oh, no.
like crazy.
I'm probably not gonna... I mean, I'll have it on in the background, just to give you...
Alright.
Definitely not gonna be watching it if it's gonna involve lots of spin.
It's not always, it's just occasionally. So one way you can break like boxes in the game is you could just like pick up a rock and just repeatedly smash it into the like shake your mouse, smash it in there and eventually break.
Ah, hell's bells. There's not a day passes by I don't tell people not to come here by themselves. Some people, your word just isn't good enough for them. Then this happens. Well, it's a part of life out here. Best to accept it. But you did what you promised, staying out here with me. Here's my end of the deal. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested? All right, then.
Yes.
We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
After this stream, I'm definitely gonna look up there's a fucking like run mod. So I mean, technically, I do have.
Oh, there is if your agility is higher, I think it also depends on your encumbrance weight too.
Yeah.
But if your agility is higher, you run faster, and then there's eventually a perk. I forget what level you are able to select it at. I think it's 6. Called Travel Lightly, where if you're under a certain, if I remember correctly, it's if as long as you're not wearing heavy armor, you can run faster. It's either dependent on armor or encumbrance. And it's a big boost. It says it's like, oh, you only run 10% faster. No, it does not feel like 10%.
I have to go in, or is it outside?
It's outside, but going inside the school is actually pretty beneficial.
Ah.
You can get a few items in there and kill a few things for some experience points.
Oh, why'd you fire? Oh, man. Shouldn't drink before I stream.
Isn't that how it's always done? That's what I've done several times. Sometimes I was drinking even, well, I didn't have a camera, but I was drinking on stream. I consider there was actually a time when I did have a webcam set up. Now, about there's good loot in there sometimes. That's a sometimes thing.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot. There's very little fixed loot in the school, but there's a lot of chances for random loot.
Yeah. Oh. Alright. Yep. Got it.
Oh, and then, oh, okay. So I thought I was hallucinating, and I thought you disarmed the lock already.
No, I was gonna see if I could pick it first, for the experience.
Yeah. And sorry though.
I'm
This game
playing this like it's fucking Fallout 4 and picking up all the junk and shit. Like, build my settlement.
Yeah, no, you don't. Oh god, I need all this adhesive.
Yeah. It's like, I got.
It's like there's no reason to have adhesive.
Yeah. Except to launch it out of the junk jet.
Oh yeah, which is in this game if I remember correctly, but I never really used it.
Yeah, I know. I only ever used it in 3.
Yeah, in 3 it was like one of the best heavy guns you could get.
Oh yeah, just fucking load that thing up.
All those crafting weapons were amazing. I did a playthrough of Fallout 3 where I used the shish kebab on a melee build. That was pretty good. It took me 9.5 hours to get from beginning to end.
Nice.
Yeah.
What? No. Are you fucking serious? Oh, you buggy fucking mess of a game.
Bethesda counter 1.
Yep.
Only 1 so far. Well, he just started.
Yeah.
How long were you going?
About almost 40.
Minutes.
Yeah. Where's it gonna be? Hopefully it's after I left school. Yep. Perfect.
The horse made it a meter down the track and then just face planted.
So in this trailer, you said?
Yeah. It's on a shelf or something.
Yeah.
Like I said, and then odds are you can find a sensor module. I said there's a blue truck. The blue truck has a really good chance of having the sensor module.
Alright. Size
But like
real.
The blue truck has a toolbox in its bed, and that's the one you're looking for. The other blue truck does not have a toolbox in its bed, and it is a liar.
Alright. Sneak up on me.
You know what makes me really sad though about this game? They took out the dart gun from 3.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Or if they didn't take it out, they didn't make it. I have not found it in all my hours of playing. I have not found or crafted. Oh, yeah, you got hit with some poison.
Yep.
Yeah, no, in all my hours of playing, I have not found or crafted the dart gun. I remember using that thing in Fallout 3 to just be like, oh, hey, a Deathclaw? Psst. Hey, guess what? You can't run at me now.
Make a slow way back to town.
Yeah, I started playing Morrowind.
Oh, yeah.
Ago. And yeah, either the world is small or it really is just kind of easy to get around places when you sprint constantly.
Yeah.
Or both. I mean,
Yeah, it's a bit smaller.
yeah, I know it was on the original Xbox, so they couldn't go hog wild with it.
But get the PC version.
Oh, that's what I have.
I know, I'm just...
Oh yeah, the PC version, yeah, where you can just crank up that draw distance.
Yeah.
Ooh. There you go, scrap metal, yeah. So you need 2 more scrap metal. You're good on sensor modules, though. So the general store should have at least 1 scrap metal. And then it'll also have the scrap electronics. You need steel.
Real.
But it's
Ooh. Yeah, and more when I enchanted arrows or a bow, I mean,
yeah.
that fucking did like insane amounts of fire damage in like a massive radius. So I would just go into a town, fire an arrow at the ground, and like kill everybody in the town.
Town gods? What town gods? Nobody's alive to have witnessed my crime.
Yep.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine. All right, now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try. Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Alright.
Oh, I just got past the part where you were asked to rebuild your character.
Yeah.
There is a fun little glitch with that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can take the skilled trait twice, and it will glitch it so that you get double the benefit, but only one, like once of the penalty.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's like you can have a free 10 to all skills right at the start of the game.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I know quite
Well,
a few...
reload.
I know quite a few glitches and stuff, so if you ever want to...
Well, I do have all the unofficial patches, so that might have got patched out.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I didn't read through everything they fixed.
The only one I think I downloaded was the one that fixes a specific weapon. Because it's supposed to...
No.
Oh, this like fixes everything you got? Oh, no. Speaking of reloading.
Yeah, maybe I will.
Yeah.
Check out, see if it works.
To indulge in a little bit of fuckery with the bugs.
Where's it gonna be? Oh, are you? I'm gonna beat Todd Howard to death with my dick.
Todd Howard really was where Bethesda started to go downhill.
Yeah, it just works.
It just works. There we go. What, you were doing the little ditty where Todd Howard just sings about it working. Even though it doesn't work. It crashed again. Bethesda count 2.
Yep.
I do. Hold on, let me get a piece of paper or something.
Manual save.
Give me a piece of paper. I'm gonna keep track. need to also find a pencil. I need to actually write. I thought I had a pencil over here. Okay. I'm gonna do a running tally. Yep. Just have it briefly flash on the screen for like 5 seconds every time the game crashes. Bethesda count 2. Oh yeah, and you really do need to be saving often in these games. Because you do not know when it'll happen.
Yeah, I'm trying to pick up fruit. Dead people don't need fruit. Yeah.
I think you can get a shovel at the general store, but it's a random chance of being in the inventory.
Just I wish there was a run button.
Like I said, there is that perk. The perk might need. Hold up, I'm gonna also do I'm gonna be like your oracle here and look shit up. Travel lights, I believe, is the perk. Yes, it's level 4.
Yeah.
But you need 45 survival to take it.
Of course.
And like I said, you can't wear any. It's no or light armor.
Oh, do you have Sons of the Forest?
No, I don't.
We could do multiplayer on that game.
It was a multiplayer game that I was thinking it was like, it would be fun to do a Monster Hunter multiplayer.
Yeah.
Like the 4 of us. You, me, Strax, and GK.
Yeah, I'd be down for that.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine.
You're there in
Just
spirit?
fine. All right, now,
No.
we're gonna be making.
The problem is, though, we have to find an emulator that would allow us all to play Monster Hunter. 2, we have to
Hey, that's
find
not
one
bad,
that
see?
would work, like, online multiplayer. Although I would probably just try to have 2 instances of the emulator running, where one is controlled by me and the other is controlled by GK. And then, again, it's like we have to pick a Monster Hunter to do. Up. Although, I mean, I don't know. Have you played any Monster Hunter games?
Played one of them that was on the PSP.
That was probably Freedom Unite. often considered one of the best ones. Except for those hitboxes. Those hitboxes were absolutely atrocious. What? You want some dinner?
Yeah, I'd love some.
GK made a lot.
Now, what'd you make?
What did you make? Oh, one moment. That. Ah, sausage, gravy, and biscuits.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. I haven't had
He said
biscuits
hell
and gravy in a long time.
yeah. Is this homemade gravy? Wow, it does taste homemade. Good thing. Do you want it over the biscuits or on the side?
Oh, over the biscuits.
Over the biscuits.
Always.
Dost thou have forks at your place?
Yes.
Yes, yes, he has forks.
Yeah. No, I have no silver. I just see it with my hands.
I've seen it. Absolutely savage. You just go David Hasselhoff on your food.
Yep.
Oh yeah, she's gonna be dropping it by shortly.
Alright.
Can you shoot me your apartment number on Discord?
Yeah.
Because last time we did this without checking your address, I almost did walk in on someone else's stream. Like I heard through their door, I'm like, "Hi, chat. Yeah, we're doing this and this and that." I'm like, one, that does not sound like Poop Rat, and two, do you have your phone on you, GK? Okay. Okay. Yep, she'll be over in a bit.
Alrighty. Oh, there it went. Crashed again.
Again?
Oh, Todd Howard. At least I saved recently, so.
Yeah, dang. Yeah, dang it, Todd Howard. Todd Howard? I don't even know if Todd's a name. Hey Todd, I don't think your game works.
It just worked, okay?
I think in that same speech, what really irritated me was his whole, "Oh, we need to patent the Bethesda gameplay loop that they did in Skyrim."
I think it fucking worked.
Hmm?
Or no, I think I just got the... Yeah, I don't think it was plus 10.
Yeah, so I don't know which of my glitches and bugs would work then.
Yeah. It's almost mandatory to fucking have fucking unofficial patches.
Yeah. Although being a console gamer for so long, I didn't have any unofficial patches, so
Yeah,
I
that's
just
true.
grew up. I just grew up having to just deal with it.
Yep, same.
It's like, oh, you want to fix for this? Huh? You want to fix for this? PC gamers have it. You don't. Poor bitch. Okay, she's in your building.
Alright. And...
I look away for 2 seconds, and you're fighting death claws.
Oh no. I went the wrong way. I'm stuck.
Okay, so she's not inside your building. She's at the vestibule.
Gotcha, bitch.
So yeah, she is awaiting you in the lobby. Well, at the lobby with biscuits and gravy.
Alright. Well, I will be right back.
Yep. Oh.
All right, Din has been acquired.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's like, I know there's an infinite XP glitch I know of, but again, patched out probably.
Yeah. That's a lot.
Obsidian really did their best with making New Vegas. But unfortunately, they also had to use the Elder Scrolls engine to do so.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Way the fuck.
Yeah, I know exactly where you're at, and I'm gonna tell you right now, do not go further in.
The meat wall.
Death awaits
I
you.
did kill a death also on the save. It was a youngling, but counts. This old lady.
Evening.
Stinky Pete.
Yeah, do not piss off Easy Pete.
I'm done being nice.
He will screw you up.
If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. So much for sneaking.
Watch out! I'm not cleaning that up.
Well, okay, that's... Yep.
Fuck.
That's a way to solve that quest.
Yeah, fuck, I don't care. The shitty powder gang. They're all pieces of garbage.
So, since you've killed him, so there is
I hope he didn't just bring a heap of trouble down on Good Springs by
That is
killing
one
Joe
of
Cobb
the,
like that. His
he
friends might
did-
come looking
oh.
for him, and I don't think they're gonna care who was involved in his death or not.
Yeah.
Well,
Take them all
done is
out.
done. So, what can I do for you?
I still do like, it's just like,
Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who
well, thank
expected
you
a
for
few
taking
rounds on
him
the
out,
house.
but,
I was able to get them to pay
thanks
up,
for
though.
taking him out.
Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor by accident, and it hasn't been working since. They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
Well, don't worry. The game will probably crash here soon anyway, and he'll be back alive.
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that
it'll
just
be
get
fine.
mad if
The
you
game
shoot
will
them.
not crash.
Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15
And
when
crash.
it's radioactive, which it could be for
Really?
all I know.
No.
Okay.
That'd be-
I grabbed the paper and pencil. I'm like, do I have to add another tally?
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking
Well,
about
just keep it handy.
Fella wants to get there and avoid the 15.
It is
He'd have
right
to go
in
east.
front of me.
Take Highway 93 up.
Delivery and biscuits, yes.
Be careful out there.
Yeah, the biscuits aren't homemade, but the gravy is. Where'd you get the sausage? Oh, it's from Walmart? Okay. Yeah,
Sure,
so,
I will save, so Joe Cobb is dead.
yes. So there's a glitch. There's a glitch with Joe Cobb where that's like one of the the moral splitting quests where it's like, oh, you can do this or you can do this. And if you choose to agree to help Joe Cobb intimidate the townsfolk into supporting the powder gangers, but then you kill Joe Cobb, you can continually intimidate a couple of the townsfolk for infinite experience. And one of those townsfolk is the general store owner, who will bless you each time you intimidate him. He will bless you with a suit of leather armor, experience points, and 9mm ammo.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I calculated it. I did calculations. It was a long time ago when I first streamed the game myself, and I think it's like around 10,000 rounds of ammo if you go from the lowest level possible to the level cap of 50.
Damn.
And I think it's so many suits of leather armor. I lost absolute track of how many suits of leather armor. Yeah, you can sell it back to him. That's how I made most of my early game money. We're just constantly intimidating him into giving me armor and then selling it back to him after repairing it to full.
Hey.
Yeah, it is kind of sad that jumping repeatedly does not raise your acrobatics in this game.
I knew a trick in Morrowind.
Yeah.
In the beginning town, there's a way to just continuously level up your acrobatics.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if you go to the lighthouse, you go all the way up to the top on. Can't remember which side it was. There's one side where there's like a large boulder right below you.
Yeah.
And if you jump and land on the boulder, for some reason, your athletics would always increase.
Interesting. Probably, I'm assuming you take damage.
Well, initially, if your athletics is low, but after a while,
Oh, okay.
you won't. It might take.
Yeah. Okay. Well. Oh no, never. Okay. Okay. The stream froze for me, and I thought the game crashed. The explosives can sell for a good amount of early game cash. Plus, you can kill enough powder gangers to get quite a bit of it, too.
Yeah, I remember my first time playing, I ended up walking right into their, like, main base.
Whoops.
Yeah. Oh, now I'm...
Yeah, remember, this is not Fallout 4.
Yeah.
It's a much better game. You know, it's like, I liked Fallout 4 at first, but as I kept playing it, and it's just like, oh, you only have 4 options for dialogue. And one of them's always be a sarcastic asshole. Just, I don't know. Plus, they really do favor automatic weapons.
Yeah.
Like, melee and unarmed, who cares? Machine guns are where it's at.
What are you running off to, huh? Yep.
Into the sunset.
Oh, shit. Ah, the roller coaster. There's the crash.
Real crash this time?
Yep.
Yep, okay. I just saw the screen go black, so okay.
Mm.
We're up to 4.
Man.
Up to 4 times that Bethesda has crashed.
Where's my save? Right back in the fucking town. Yep.
Right after the school.
No, this is after I killed Joe.
Okay. Watch, it still would put you right after right when you exited the school.
Oh, if that were the case, I would have fucking ended the stream. I'm like, fuck it.
What the hell?
What?
Your Discord thingy popped up finally.
A what?
Your Discord thingy, like showing like who's speaking and stuff.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Huh. Funky.
Yeah, weird.
There like the first 5 times that it crashed.
Yeah. Shit.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for. Can do.
right back. Yeah. So GK, which Monster Hunter would you want to play with the four of us?
Another
She's
satisfied
sitting
customer.
down. That's what it hurt.
Take it easy now.
Well, what would be my option? Because I don't think Cooper can stream a Switch yet, right?
Oh.
Huh?
Cooper, do you even have a Switch?
Yeah.
No, you do?
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting. Because, do you... Oh, we did get it. Okay, listen. Listen, my memory is not the best. It's really not. Like, I'm just waiting for my brain to deteriorate to the point where I can understand unusual concepts, like invisible walls that you can walk through.
Yeah.
But anyway, no, Monster Hunter Rise.
Yeah.
Is on there. Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate is on there. You would pick Rise over Ultimate?
Which one do you have?
Me?
Yeah.
I have both.
Oh.
I have both Rise and Ultimate. I would pick Generations Ultimate, but that's because it's more old school, and Rise is like more action-y and high impact and other stuff.
Gotcha.
Hell, I even have the expansion for Monster Hunter Rise, Sunbreak. And I'm at the, I mean, I'm at endgame gear in Rise, but not in Generations Ultimate. I'm like at the beginning of the final tier of content in Generations Ultimate.
Mm.
Hmm. Keeps flavored protein. Peeps flavored whey protein?
Like,
no.
Just marshmallows then?
Yeah, just marshmallow flavored.
The colored sugar doesn't really have a flavor to it.
Yeah. I mean, it does. It's sugar. That's the flavor.
Yeah.
And I mean, marshmallows are just whipped sugar, so I mean, well, not exactly whipped. It's I don't know. I forgot what they were. It's been over 10 years since I made a marshmallow from scratch.
Oh my god, you killed a fucking poor horse, cut its legs off?
Yep.
You monster.
Well, I mean, the farmer was gonna put it down anyway, you know.
Oh, well, alright. As long as you didn't just walk up into someone's barn and just blast their fucking horse in the head.
Just climb in someone's stable.
Yeah.
Oh god. I mean, I'm a terrible
It's
person.
like, I need marshmallows!
Sorry, Mr. Ed.
Wilbur, no!
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me? Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. Let's say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan. You know how to play? Thanks, I guess. Cobb wasn't the problem, though. I could have handled him if he ever found me. Cobb's friends are the bigger problem. And when he doesn't get back, they'll be coming here for blood. There's no way I can fight them all. I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own. We'd just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board... Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
Yeah.
Hey there. I don't think Joe Cobb knew what hit him. I'm hoping you took him down for a good reason and not for fun.
No, it was for fun. 100% for fun.
Yeah.
Say no more. I'm in. Even though Joe Cobb's dead, his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great. A silver tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would also help. I don't think give is in Chet's vocabulary. Even with the town at stake, he'd still make you barter with him. Easy Pete's pretty protective of his dynamite. You'd have to convince him you know a thing or two about explosives before you handed it over. I'll be waiting.
Save.
And it crashes again.
Pull my gun every time I fucking save. It's weird.
Huh. Maybe you have it hotkeyed to something weird?
I think so.
Sticky keys, no.
You know what it might be? It might be just bumping the fucking attack button.
You just might be bumping it.
Okay, I didn't hit it that time, so. Hold the fuck on.
That is funky. Oh,
X
me.
pulls it out.
But what is?
I didn't do that time. Weird. Another Bethesda glitch.
Another Bethesda glitch? Well, is it Bethesda or is it your mods?
I don't know. They're just patches. I want to see how that would do it. Wake your ass up. We got some fighting to do.
I mean, let's be real.
You looking to
okay?
buy some supplies?
It's a broken engine we're relying on here.
Yeah, true.
Now just hold
Even
on.
fixing
I never
something might
voted to
break
take on the
something
powder
else.
gangers.
I mean,
that's a 1,000 cap investment you're talking about.
Can't know for sure.
Right.
Hold on. I have a magazine that can help me. Wake your ass up.
You looking to buy some supplies? You made your point. I can provide people with some leather armor and extra ammo. Sure hope it's worth it. And I'll be guarding the store while all this is going on. I have to put my business first. You understand. Take it easy now.
Oh, if it was only that easy. Read a quick magazine and get what you want. Later.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right. Be careful. Feeling thirsty?
Wait, what? Oh, that's speech. Damn it.
Be
Speech, though?
Oh yeah. Get in one of those books.
I don't actually think I have one. Speech, nope.
Down some whiskey. Maybe it'll give you enough points.
feeling thirsty?
Yes, it is.
I can take care of that.
Ah! Not quite.
Obviously, we need some more whiskey.
Be careful.
Yep. I think I have,
I am definitely doing whiskey, and you're not stopping me. Actually, my own stomach will stop me.
Here.
Feeling thirsty?
Sensei.
I can take.
Spent...
Nope.
Be careful.
Come back to her later, I guess.
2 points away.
Yep, now I'm shit-faced. Whoa. Been stocked, I believe. Alright, where you at, you old son of a bitch?
Welcome back. I had hoped you... Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg and my supplies.
Alright. Go. Oh, look at these right here. Look at all these just lying around. Blood bag, medic. Take a drink, kid. Yep, alright, good.
I love some of the physics in this game.
Oh, yeah.
Just kicking a tumbleweed to, you know, kicking it to the heavens.
Hey. Feeling thirsty?
Yes, give
I'm
me
sure.
the alcohol I need to convince you. Bitch, you don't have fucking alcohol? You run a bar?
I don't have any alcohol.
Be
There's a
The
whole
dry
shelf
county?
of alcohol.
Yeah.
There's a whole shelf of alcohol behind her.
Yeah.
Then again, though, you were in her house, so I mean.
Well, why was I able to still barf with her then?
Maybe she stashes it somewhere. I don't know. I don't want to know where she stashes it if she does.
Let's just say she's flat chested.
Victoria's secret compartments.
Yeah, the crafting in this one was a lot more specific.
It didn't crash again, did it?
No?
Okay. It's like I'm on the lookout, man.
Oh, we're overdue for one, so.
Yeah. It's gone, I think, roughly 10 minutes.
Looks great. Speech. Nope. I actually might just end the stream here, actually. I'm hungry. See, did it again. I didn't hit anything. What the fuck?
You saved, which means you must be calling for violence.
Yeah, it's like, knows like, oh, you're about to just start killing townspeople. All right.
It's like, this is not a quick save game.
Yeah. Oh, all right. End the stream here. Man.
Yep. Thanks for having me.
Oh yeah, no problem, man. You're welcome to join anytime.
Yeah. You know I will.
All right.
All right, later.
Yep, laters. Everybody else, catch you in the next.